Well, let me tell you about something that I've been trying to talk about in the show for a while, but it might be of interest. Probiotics. You know much about them?
No, not a thing.
All right, so folks who have irritable bowel who are tuning in today, people who have chronic fatigue syndromes, people who have a lot of these inflammatory conditions like vaginosis and the like. One of the things that we think might be happening in you, if your immune system is generally depleted, is that the bacteria in your intestinal system aren't growing normally. Now, when we're born and we go through the vagina of our mothers, or that we breastfeed, we actually pick up bacteria from there, and that colonizes our intestines. And those good bacteria grow in there. And eventually, there are about 10 times more bacteria living in our gut than cells in our body. And that allows us to absorb all these great nutrients that we need.
Isn't the body something? Aren't you still fascinated daily?
The reason I went into medicine, Oprah, is because I knew I'd never learn it all.
Really?
Honestly, that's the #1 reason I went into it. Real quickly, the issue with the bacteria in your gut is if you're taking antibiotics, if the bacteria aren't growing correctly in your intestinal system, then you get the wrong bacteria, which overwhelm the good bacteria. And that's what it looks like. This image shows that those little coral reef-looking structures are the lining of your intestine. Those big railroad cars, those spheres, those tubes, those are actually the bacteria, the good bacteria, the lactobacilli. So historically, we would eat yogurt and kefir and all these fermented foods. Those are a great source of probiotics. So, and if you don't want to take it in that form, there are little pills you can take that have probiotics in them. And then you want to take prebiotics. These are foods that actually nourish your intestinal system. They're mostly made of fibers.
When you say take yogurt, you mean real yogurt, not the low-fat, whatever.
Exactly right. Yogurt with live culture in it.
Yes, with live culture.
And so if you eat those kinds of foods, you'll naturally replenish the bacteria in your intestinal system, but you also want to give yourself, the intestines in your body, the right kind of food to nourish those bacteria. So onions and garlic, 100% whole grain breads.